Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Gog and Magog, right? Is that how they say him? No. Now, where does that name come from? Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Some say these are, Western, or not Western, they're foreign names, as in they're not non-Arabic names. And some say they are Arabic words, from Ajij. Ajjatun nar means when the fire kind of blows out, and when it spreads out. And so it's like it forms waves over waves. And so the Ya'juj and Ma'juj, because of they will cover a huge distance. So some of the ulama say the term comes from that meaning. Wallahu ta'ala alam. Now let us see what the ulama have to say concerning Ya'juj and Ma'juj. First, listen to the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said every day, Ya'juj and Ma'juj are trying to dig away through the barrier. Which barrier? Which barrier? The one who put it together, who built it? Dhul Qarnayn. صح؟ حتى إذا بلغ بين السدين وجد من دونهما قوما لا يكادون يفقهون قولا قالوا يا ذا القرنين إن يأجوج ومأجوج مفسدون في الأرض إلى آخر الآيات. So this is in the Quran. From the time of Dhul Qarnayn, some of them say that Dhul Qarnayn was the time of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. They were spreading the corruption, he blocked them. So they've been trying to dig away through the barrier. When they begin to see sunlight through it, the one who is in charge of them says, go back, you can carry on digging tomorrow. And when they come back the next day, the barrier is stronger than it was before. They dig a little bit, and then they go back. The next day you're supposed to do what? Continue. No, it becomes stronger. They will continue until their time comes, and Allah wishes to send them forth. They will dig until they begin to see the sunlight. Then the one who is in charge of them will say, go back, you can carry on digging tomorrow, inshallah. This time he says, inshallah. In this case, he will make an exception by saying, inshallah, thus relating the matter to the will of Allah. They will return on the following day and find the hole as they left it. They will carry on digging and come out against the people. They will drink all the water. They will drink all the water. And it will carry on, and the people will entrench themselves in their fortresses. People would put trenches and hide in their fortresses. Gog and Magog will fire their arrows into the sky. And it will fall back to earth with blood on it. With blood on it. Look what they will say. They will say, we have defeated the people of earth and have overcome the people of heaven. They will get really arrogant. Then Allah will send a kind of worm in the napes of their necks. And they will be killed by it. By him in whose hand is the soul of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The beasts of the earth will become fat. Gog and Magog are two groups of Turks, descended from Yafith, the father of the Turks, one of the sons of Noah. At the time of Abraham alayhi salam, then he mentioned the story here, the explanation mentions the story of Dhul Qarnayn. So they will cause great fitna among the people. And it will be the dua of Jesus that will cause them to die. The people, because Allah will tell Jesus, I've sent forth people whom none of my slaves can deal with. And they will spread so much corruption and kill everything and drink everything. They will dry up lakes completely until the people can't deal with them. Jesus will make dua, Allah will destroy them. Then they will cover up the world with their filth and their smell. They will smell very, very bad. And then Allah Azza wa Jalla will cause rain to come, and it will wash them away. Then birds will come and they will take them away to throw them in the ocean. And then Allah Azza wa Jalla will command the earth to grow back its vegetation, and everything will be back to normal. So the Ya'juj and Ma'juj then are from the signs of the last day. Now there's a tradition from the Prophet ﷺ which we should be familiar with. He said, on the day of judgment, Allah will say, O Adam, rise and extract the people of the fire from your offspring. Adam will say, who are the people of the hellfire? Allah will say, out of every 1,000, take out 999 persons. At the time, the children will become gray-headed, and every pregnant female will drop her load, she will have a miscarriage, and you will see the people appear to be drunk even though they're not drunk, but the punishment of Allah will be severe. This news was very distressful to the Sahaba of the Prophet ﷺ, so they told him about that. He said, give the good tidings, for indeed from among you will be one, and from Ya'juj will be the 1,000. That means they would be so huge in number that from among the 1,999 would be from Ya'juj and Ma'juj, and one would be from among the Muslims. Which doesn't mean that we're still not at risk. And some of the ulama have a different view that even from this 1,000, it could be many Muslims as well. And Allah has created many people. So that doesn't make us become negligent or try to disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, hoping that we will be protected in this particular fashion. Now, in one hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, today a hole has been opened in the barrier of Ya'juj and Ma'juj like this. And he made a circle with his index finger and his thumb. He said, وَيْلٌ لِلْعَرَبِ مِنْ شَرٍ قَدْ اقْتَرَبْ. And so, he was telling them at that time about the fact that this is already in effect. Now, some people say, Akhi, but brother, you guys are believing in many strange things here. Right? We say, Habibi, you either believe or you disbelieve. You see, this is from the unseen. And you have to realize that what Allah revealed is the truth, only the truth, and nothing but the truth. If your mind internalizes that, if you're able to understand it, and it doesn't make sense to you, congratulations. You can add to your belief in Allah, understanding. If you can't understand, don't deny. Don't deny. Because they were at the time of Dhul Qarnayn, then the Prophet ﷺ said, on that day, he was telling them that they dig the hole that big, and then they will continue and come at the end of time. How? Allah Ta'ala a'lam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.